Inside the K-Wing locker room with head coach Nick Bootland. Nick, obviously a tough one tonight, 2-1 Greenville in overtime. A pair of controversial goals. We'll start with the K-Wing one that tied it in the third. You got to be happy with your team responding with less than 5 minutes left.
I mean, they went to the net hard. Furman throws that puck to the net and it finds a way to go off Nick Sirota, who I felt had a great game tonight, and scored that goal to tie things up and extend this game to overtime. I felt that the first period we played well. We had a few more opportunities to score than them. I felt the first half of the second period we were playing really well and we were kind of dictating the pace of the game. We made one mistake in the second period to one of their one-shot, one-opportunity players in Valorand, and he goes in and finishes on a 2-on-1 to take the lead, and then they really took it to us and had the momentum through the rest of the second period. And we sort of couldn't stop that momentum. They kept coming wave after wave, and we kept turning the puck over, and they were being real aggressive and forechecking hard against us, and made it very difficult. Third period, we were able to come back with a pretty gutsy effort to pull back into this game, but I felt it was Greenville's best game of the series so far, and they showed what they're made of. You talk about the way the game was played. Obviously, it was a more physical game, which we thought could happen. With only 3 penalties called each side, it seemed to be able to favor them. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the matchups that they like. They want to play hard-nosed, and if they're going to get away with that stuff, it's going to benefit that big team with that huge stature that they have throughout the lineup. And it's no excuse on our part. We didn't play our best game. I felt that it was one of Greenville's best games of the series, and we need to be better. We need to execute better. We need not to turn pucks over in the D zone, and then at the O zone blue line, we turn the puck over way too many times against a team that thrives off of those turnovers. Talk about the game winner for them. What did you see through the melee of bodies in front of that net? Yeah, I mean, I just didn't see a goal light, and I didn't see any indication that he indicated it was a goal until a good 15 seconds after the whistle. So, obviously it's disappointing. There's nothing we can do about it now. I'm not going to comment 100% truthful, I guess, at this, because I'm probably going to say something I shouldn't. We'll move on to that, but the big one for the Kalamazoo Wings, maybe not just be the game in this one, it's just one out of many games in this series. What can you tell us about your captain right now, Elgin Reed? Yeah, obviously it's a status that we're going to have to check on Elgin here and sort of reevaluate his situation here tomorrow. Obviously, Elgin's a warrior and has been for us all season long, so to see him go out and then not come back, my guesstimation is that he's hurt, and I would say he's injured. Hurt you can play, injured you can't. My guess is he'd be injured, but we'll sort of reevaluate him and see where it goes.